Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. It is February 26th. Lisa, Lydia, Scott with you here this morning. We love it when you join us live. We're on Facebook right around this time every weekday morning, but of course it stays on your feed throughout the day. So watch it whenever it works best for you, or listen to it as a podcast. You can find it on inforum.com/podcast. Just look for the Inforum Minute.
All right, today, temperature's looking pretty good for us.
Yeah, not bad. 30s to near 40 this afternoon. Some melting. Slight breeze, nothing terrible out of the west, 5 to 15 miles an hour. Mix of sun and clouds. Cloud cover is breaking up now, so we're working in that sunshine already this morning. Should be a nice day.
It's good for my mental health.
I know.
Absolutely.
I just need it to not hurt outside for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yes. So a nice day today. Be prepared for melty, drippy weather, wet roads, maybe kind of the splashback of other vehicles, all the spring-like good things. Headed into tonight, temperatures start to drop. I think we rebound into the 30s briefly tomorrow, mid-morning, midday, something like that, and then the cold front moves through. Moves from the northwest to the southeast, which is going to bring in a colder air push and then drop your temperature. So it just depends on where you are for when you start to see your temperatures go backwards. I'd say mostly through the afternoon here in Fargo. Warmer at lunchtime, colder by supper time. Comes with a strong wind out of the northwest, gusting 40 to 45 miles an hour. Ooh. It's going to make it feel colder. It's bringing in the colder air, all of that good jazz. So enjoy today's little warm up because it is kind of living on borrowed time. Yeah. With the melting today, I think we put a good crust on the snowpack, which is good news for the windy day tomorrow. I'm not too concerned about blowing snow. Maybe places that don't get as warm up north, you could see a little snow kind of scooting across the road, that sort of thing, but visibility should be fine for your Friday travel plans. As the cold front moves through, it could squeeze out a couple of snowflakes. So if you see flurries tomorrow, no surprise. It's just in with the colder air. Sometimes that happens. That leaves us cold for the weekend. Single-digit highs on Saturday, about 8 here in Fargo. Sub-zero on Sunday morning and back into the teens above by Sunday afternoon. So we are colder for the weekend. There's a quick little brush of light snow from about Bismarck down into South Dakota to the Twin Cities Friday night into Saturday. So if you're driving to the cities or if you're driving out to the west toward Bismarck, you might run into some of that snow early Saturday. I would say up to an inch. It's not a big snow. Places like Ellendale, maybe as far east as Gwinner area could see a little bit of light snow. Probably the cloud cover on Saturday because of that system. Most of us miss out on it. Headed into Sunday then, teens above. Monday we're back into the 30s and we have mainly 30s to near 40 next week, especially as we continue to melt the snow and kind of chip away at that. That allows us to warm up a little bit more. And so as we continue to get rid of the snow, I see our temperatures just rising. With melting weather next week, of course, we're going to have to watch out for fog. Could have some foggy mornings. Depending on cloud cover and wind, it's just kind of the trade-off. So wouldn't be surprised for some foggy mornings next week, but for the most part, we're looking mild for the first week of March.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah. All right. That's all.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Okay, we're tracking breaking news out of Grand Forks this morning. A police chase that turned into a standoff has landed 2 people in jail. It all started right around 8:15 last night when an officer tried to pull over a pickup for equipment violations and a revoked license. Police say the driver took off. The chase ended northwest of the Grand Forks Public Library. Officers used a pit maneuver to stop the truck. The driver, John Dubois, faces several charges. His passenger, Shania Charging Cloud, was also arrested on outstanding warrants from South Dakota.
The murder trial is now underway for a Fargo man accused of shooting and killing his friend. Leo Darteau is accused of forcing his way into a South Fargo apartment in 2024 and shooting Samson Blay in the chest. Prosecutors say Blay had punched Darteau in the eye the day before the shooting over a woman Blay was expecting a child with. Investigators have not recovered the gun in the crime. Darteau's attorney argues there is no physical evidence directly linking his client to the shooting and has questioned the credibility of witnesses who testified. If convicted, Darteau could spend the rest of his life in prison.
This morning, the Fargo School Board will tackle millions of dollars in budget cuts. The board has asked Superintendent Corey Steiner to find $4.4 million in reductions. His proposal actually would cut $5.3 million by eliminating 56 positions for the next school year. The board meets at 8:30 this morning at the district office. They have until June to finalize the district's budget.
A $300,000 lawsuit over the construction of Fargo's new Island Park pool has now landed in federal court. Gast Construction in Wahpeton is accusing Florida-based Murtha Pools of failing to pay for repair work that was needed to make sure the project was completed on time. There's a lot of details in this lawsuit, so if you'd like to read a deep dive into the lawsuit, check out this story on Inforum.com.
Okay, North Dakota State hockey starts today, and WDAY is bringing you every game live. The action starts this morning with the girls' quarterfinals beginning at 11. That game will be on WDAY 2. The boys start at noon on WDAY Extra. I believe it's Cheyenne and Minot High playing, so that'll be a big game. Tomorrow, the semifinals. Saturday, the championship games. Those will be on WDAY, but you can stream every single game on WDAY Plus. And it's just the start of tournament season. So
yeah. There's going to be a lot of sports.
yes.
Looking forward to all of that. Today on Hot Mic with Dom Izzo, the champs are heading back to state. Moorhead hockey head coach John Ammerman joins the show to chat about the Spuds' big section title win. Plus, South Dakota State spoiled the party last night at the Shack. Bison head coach Jory Collins will discuss how NDSU adjusts after its 23-game winning streak has been snapped. Hot Mic is live from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra and Inforum.com.
Now's a great time to get that Inforum.com subscription. 99 cents a month for your first 3 months. It's a great deal. Go to Inforum.com/subscribe to check out the deals.
Join us for the rest of our newscast today. Our next one's at 11, then 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. And we're back with First News on your Friday morning from 5 to 7.
Have a great day, everyone.